YouTube. I went live. Yeah.
Ooh. The lens is clean.
It's clean now.
Get your phone out, Mike. Talk loud. Don't whisper.
Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. Let me, hold on there, YouTube. So let me, log in. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. We are live. Nobody wants to come hang out with us. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, JS, what's up? Jennifer's in a hizzy, Circle J train. So, Lauren just put the camera in front of me while I'm making a field medic bag, so I'll try to answer your questions as I do this. Shalom, shalom. James is cooking. What you cooking, bro? Uh-oh. Spaghetti? That's an Italian.
What did you do to your finger? Yes.
What'd I do to my finger? Well, let me show you. That's what I did to my finger. Didn't feel good.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord is right. It hurt a lot, a lot.
Question, does the adventure kit come with burn dressings? Someone asked.
Yes.
Answer the chat.
Oh. I'm looking at you. Yes, the adventure kit comes with burn dressing. Yeah, I basically cut off the tip of my thumb. Nothing a little glue can't fix. Someone is writing in, I don't know if that's Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I don't know. Callan. How long did it take me to grow that goatee? It's been cut several times, so I don't know. I've been growing it for a couple of years. It's new. It's new to me anyways. I never had a goatee before because I was a public servant and you couldn't have one because you had to wear a face mask and all that stupid stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, I am building a field medic. White LeBron James. I'm not even close. I would say I'm cool. Can I put on a face mask? Sure. But I won't because that's anti-American.
Why do you have a firearm? Someone asked.
Because it's the Second Amendment and I'm allowed to. America. I have to protect the store. That's the real reason. A lot of people want to break in here and steal our goods. Does my face hurt? It hurts all the time, Faithful. All the time.
Can you explain to Jensen Family Homestead where the burn dressing is in their adventure?
If it's in your adventure kit, it should be in the very
Behind the trauma pack.
right behind the trauma pack,
Back right pocket.
back right pocket.
Paula asked, what do you work for?
What do I work for?
Means who, maybe?
Who do I work for? Well, this is a Refuge Medical podcast, so that's who I work for. I don't understand the question. Gotta test us out first, dingus. All right, well, I can tell you one thing. No one else in the world will replace your kit if it rips for free. And if you save a life, replace the components for free. Got that going for us.
Has this order already been shipped?
I do not know. I'd have to go look at the order sections. Who do I order about email? Admin at email.
Admin at Refuge Medical.
Admin at refugemedical.com. Fire training. Cool. Our little brother's in the fire department. Well, he's a chief now, but he's been on the fire department for like 20 plus years. Putting together a field medic FAFO. Circle G, give us an email at admin@refugemedical.com and we can answer some of those questions for you. Alexander, I have no idea if an immigrant can be a firefighter. I don't see why not. As long as you have a willingness and a love to serve your community, that's what you got to be a firefighter. There's a lot of.
Can you tell me the color pouches and what's in them?
Sure. Color pouches. So I do yellow for medicine, green for airway, red for trauma. This is all your gauze and tapes and whatnot. And the blue one's just vital. So this is just a blood pressure cuff and vital signs. And then this is just like a, hey, you go, take care of that guy. It's got all your basic trauma stuff in it. I look like Pete Rose. I don't know if that's good or bad, Lisa. I don't know if that's good or bad. Triage. It's French to sort. Tom Cruise. That is above my pay grade, dingus. I am not part of that circle, but that would be awesome if it was.
I think the stomp is part of could win the MVP kit of this month.
Yeah, I mean, the MVP kit could be a stomp bag too, which is even bigger. Yes, we make emergency trauma kits. That is correct. BSI scene safety. Yep. Life Vac, is that the one that went out of business or was it the choker?
E-choker went out of business.
Oh.
Life back is good.
We have access to get Life Vac, so that's you're asking.
You can just go. We don't have wholesale. You can just go straight to Life
Yep.
Back. It is good. A good product though.
Any leftover kits, Sarah W. has my address. Again, above my pay grade. I don't make those decisions. Yes, we sell kits. Scuba Steve, did I miss your question? Oh yeah, Life Vac's the next best thing out there to Dechoker, but Dechoker is no longer in business. So you'd have, just go to Life Vac's website because they don't wholesale to anybody. Oh, Gus, I need a haircut. It's not a damn good one. It might look good on camera, but trust me, I did that in the backyard like 2 days ago. I used to have a flat top. You could putt off of my flat top once upon a time. Nope. No fentanyl or meth here, brother.
They're for you anyway.
I mean, well, it's for us, right?
Shalom, Kevin. I do not know, Dingus. We do lots of videos here, and sometimes I put on costumes. It's really hard to say. Stand by. No, these are field medics. Stomp bags are a little bit bigger. Travel packs are super cool. Yep, full force, Circle G. Yeah, Lost VW, that's one of the things we try to capitalize on, because anything you buy off of Amazon or Walmart is going to be an owie boo boo kit. These are actually full trauma, bloody, gunshot wound, car accident type kits. This just happens to be a very big kit. Thanks, Journey. Appreciate you, brother.
We'll plan ahead.
Yep, I am packed. This is definitely for a Punisher, for show, for show. Snowbird, what's up, brother? Yeah, Lauren just decided to put the camera on me while I was building a field medic, so I really don't know what the heck I'm supposed to talk about other than trying to answer questions as I'm doing this.
It's good for you. See that, Lauren? We're gonna make a staff-wide gym day next week. 4 o'clock. We're all going. What? To the gym. The Spyro gym. We're making a whole day of it. 4 o'clock. We're all gonna clock out.
Rut row. Can't wait. He's like, I'm gonna get swole. Right? Nathan's like,
Lauren, you're gonna need
Nathan's like, no, I'm gonna play video games.
He
Me?
just did a swole move.
Oh my god.
We're gonna need to clip that
I
for
mean,
later.
I can talk trash because I haven't been to the gym in a hot minute other than lifting stuff in my yard.
Like, jumping and all, I'm just
Oh, yeah, I haven't been to the gym in a hot minute. My last time I was at the, last time I went to the gym, I was listening to fat people and I have ambulances, so I was doing upper body. So that's what I got, bro. People be heavy at 500 pounds in and out of an ambulance. I am not a lefty, Kevin, thank goodness. Dingus, I just need my everyday carry. You talk about what's in my pockets right now? Yeah, the Alpines were made out of 1500D. That's all we could get when we bought the roll of Alpine. That stuff is like thick plastic. It's ridiculously strong. Well, Marco, you're more than welcome to try, brother. You have to get through a bunch of whole people before you got to me. Yeah, Kevin, that bag is super stout, bro. It's ridiculous. Dingus, that's cool, brother. Industrial medicine is a big deal. James, typically gauze does not expire as long as you keep it in a cool, dry place. But I don't think I've ever seen expiration dates on gauze before. This Field Medic's like 600D, brother. It's not a bad bag. I would say that is correct, Dingus. I mean, I got gauze that's hella old, but it's always been in a nice, cool, dark place. I've never seen it turn brown or go different colors, and if it absorbs blood, it's good enough for me.
Got 52 people online.
I know, right?
And you're multitasking.
I know, that's weird. I never multitask. What's going on here? Peepaw's not good at multitasking.
Whose birthday is it?
Yeah, pretty much 500D is good to go. I got Deuce Gear a war in Iraq in 2003 that was made of 500D, and it's still going strong. Stomp bag is about twice as big as this, and it's pretty much meant for 4 to 5 people, if not more, depending on the injuries. This one's probably good for 2 to 3.
You were just singing birthday.
Yeah, no birthday right now.
Oh.
Christine's with last weekend.
Huh.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kevin. My pup just turned 1 last month.
I like this. Said I like this. Didn't see you.
Yeah, I do too. I love it. I'm gonna move over here.
Stand by.
Tony.
Oh, I put the other one. I built it up.
Oh.
Unless I wasn't
No,
supposed to.
that's no. There's a guy with a 5.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. My bad. I can correct myself.
Okay. I was like, oh my god. Where did that invoice come from over there? Oh, yeah, no, I got the invoice over here, yeah, it's got about 5 Faux show, faux show. Dang. Yeah, mine's about 98 pounds.
What's the difference between the three tourniquets that we have?
I'm sorry?
Somebody asked what the difference is between the tourniquets we offer.
What's the difference? Let's see. Oh, of course, I don't have them in front of me right now. Hold on a second. Let me dump another bucket.
What is it, the soft tea, the cat, and the
Yep.
SWAT? Or is it the S one?
So, that's a Cat 7 tourniquet. I prefer to carry these for application to myself. They're a little bit easier. And you got the soft tee. In my opinion, this is easier to put on to someone else. But they have 2 different mechanisms. This one's a little easier to use, less training, in my opinion. And then we have standby. Then we recommend these Slishmans for the kiddos. It's just a big restricting band with Velcro on it. And you can wrap this around your arm, your leg, and it will definitely stop the bleeding. And we got these rubberized ones, which is like yoga material. Got the Esh mark and the SWAT tee. It's like a big rubber band. Just depends on the application. Have that removed.
And it's all there. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's for every day.
It's still healing. Hurts like it still hurts. M1. I mean, there are some things that will expire. Like here's a bottle of alcohol. This one's good till 2027. So again, it depends on how you store it. I mean, if you're gonna keep this in the front seat of your car, back seat of your car, and it's 150 degrees in there, then it's not gonna last as long. Again, just yeah, it depends on how you store it. I mean, I got medical gear that's probably 15 years old that's still good. I mean, not necessarily liquids, but oh yeah, so this is kind of a prepper's dreams place for sure, for medical shit. As far as or IV bags, I'm of the belief, and again, I'm not an expert, but as long as there's no floaties in it and it's been stored in a cool, dark place, I would administer it if I had to in an emergency. Sober party, what's up? Yeah, I got IV bags that are past expiration, but there's no floaties, so until they have floaties, I'm not throwing them away. But they also make good door charges, I heard, or can be used for door charges. That's what the SWAT teams tell me. Sober Refuge is doing great. Little new biker fact that we launched the other day blew up like crazy. So we're definitely glad that the biker community is now starting to take trauma medicine seriously, and we're thankful. Thing is, I don't know. I'm not an EOD guy. I just know that when they would do door charges, they would use our expired IV bags. I don't know, minimize the blast maybe. I have no clue. I just know that was one of the things the SWAT teams always used to get from us was expired IV bags. I know, right? Jennifer, I don't know if they just said talk to the people while you're building this field medic, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. The new biker bag, it's basically a combination of a bear fac with a road rash kit. If you go to Professional Monkey on YouTube, you'll see his video. It was posted a couple days ago. That is true, Snowbird. Thank you. See, he knows what's going on. Oh, these are for someone already bought these. I'm just stuffing their bags for them. Someone bought 5 of these bags, and I'm getting them ready to ship to them.
One right here if you need it. Well, that's his show. He can.
KYD, I don't even know how to answer that question, brother, because, I mean, I know what they are, but I don't know what your context means. Yep, all this life-saving stuff. KYD, that is a big negative. That is a false rumor that's still playing out in the world, and that is not even a thing anymore. They do more harm than good. Actually, they can't, because if the hole is pretty deep, the tampon's only going to go so far, and it's still going to bleed. And it's not going to clot up either.
So, he's busy.
I'm not going to deny that that wasn't taught. That was taught once upon a time, but that is no longer the case anymore. There's case studies proving that theory wrong.
I don't know what they think about X having their AI named Rock.
Rock?
Rock.
Why,
That's what they call it.
I know.
R-O-K.
why are you worried about that?
Well, Rock would, never mind, I can't do that on YouTube. It's weird, okay? What am I
Nope,
saying?
can't use powder granules either. That causes chemical burns. Ask me how I know. The hemostatic gauze, the compound is impregnated in the gauze. That was like, make sure you put 3 tampons in there. I'm like, no, we don't do that no more. That's old school. You need to quit teaching that. That's bad.
If somebody asked if the lead stop isn't good, which is the Walmart powder version.
Nope, I would not use granules at all because they'll cause chemical burns and then they gotta debride it. And you're better off just getting a gauze, a hemostatic gauze. And know how to wound pack. Where are my drugs, my drugs, my drugs? Circle G, I will, I guess agree with you on that one, but not for trauma medicine. But then again, what those things are designed for is for a different kind of trauma. But I have no experience in that kind of trauma because I am not a female. I'm trying to think how to answer your question, M1. I would guess there's just a little bit more stuff in the field medic than the adventure kit, and obviously the adventure kit has a smaller form factor, so it's, easier to put places. But there's a lot of the same stuff in the adventure kit as there is in the field medic. There's just more of it in here.
Anything else you want to gather up, Kelly?
I can't keep up with the chat's moving too fast. I can't keep up. I am missing. Where'd you put it, Nathan?
What?
Where's it at?
With what?
I don't know.
I probably ate it.
No.
I'll find it. What are you looking for?
Never mind, I found it.
I'm retarded.
I had a short bus moment. My bad.
You always have those.
I have them more often than I should.
You are the short guy.
That's 200? Wow. We need to.
KYD, I'm not saying that having a clean face is a bad thing for a mask seal, but I know plenty of people over in the Middle East that I train with in Israel, as an example, that have beards and they got a good seal. But again, that's not my area of expertise. Or they lied. I would imagine Snowbird probably has more experience on that than I do, since that's probably more of his world. But I'm not an expert on mask sealing.
I know. Do you know what they use?
Yes, which one? When I'm putting it up, I buy mine, it's not long enough.
They're using Tourniquet. I think it should pop up when you start typing that.
When he says 3x3, does he mean a thing both?
No, it's gonna be a 3x3 dog tag.
Haven't I already added?
You might not have to. It was right here.
But he did say,
I thought we were going to do.
well, he did say that the lady right next to him. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's right. I had sworn to God, there's a motorcycle. Same day, bro. Oh, same day. Yeah. But I don't know that one for sure.
Did we ever call it a lifesave?
No, I think he.
Did you take my...
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Okay, cool. I was like, where did it go?
We could send it in now immediately.
Put it together, like 2 3x3 dogs, 4x4 dogs, gloves, 5x9, and normal padding.
We work 8 to 5 on Sunday through, or Monday through Thursday.
And then you added a discount code.
Circle G, I don't know. Do we have a...
Hey, we're talking about him right now. Tell him his stuff's coming.
Britt said your stuff's coming, Circle G.
Your replacement.
Oh, yeah, that was Lauren's fault. Tell him to say, that was Lauren's fault.
Lauren said she messed up. I told her she messed up AA Ron. But anyway, Circle G has a question. Do we have a video on Refuge about actually inserting the naso?
Yes. It's an old one. It's
Yes.
there.
There is one on the Refuge channel. Is it on a playlist?
It's Christina and Todd, old instructors of ours.
Was it on a playlist, or
I think type in Refuge Medical Naso. Yeah. It should come up.
type in Refuge Medical Naso and it should pop up?
It's
Asking if you have any updates on the motorcycle, please.
Say that one more time.
Do you have any updates on the motorcycle?
Ask who?
Circle G.
Circle G, do you have any updates on the motorcycle thing? I'm playing middleman.
He was one who sent a story in. He ate Rutgers. We're trying to see if it was life saved or not. If he survived. If he has any updates.
Shalom, Blade.
A render test or life saving?
You have to know that.
Okay.
I would say life saved.
Circle G said I'm actually his wife.
Oh, that's the wife. Okay.
So the wife is on Circle G's account. Okay, cool. Again, I'm playing middleman.
Their replacement stuff is coming.
Your replacement stuff is coming. And no new updates other than he screenshotted or the 2 he emailed.
No new updates from when Let's send it tag to ask him if the update will reply to that. Yes.
Mother Money. We are in Oklahoma somewhere. Go to the website, refugemedical.com. Well, this store used to be something once upon a time before we got it.
There's a building.
Huh?
There's a building.
Yep.
We got it.
Yep.
These are fairly
Give me
dollar.
that so we can total at the end of the year how much.
Hold on, hold.
It's a new thing we're doing. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Ring?
You want to answer that question? 'Cause I'm not going to answer that question. Not my place.
I mean, our location is public. So
Okay.
You can just say Spiral Oklahoma.
We're in Spiro, Oklahoma. Again, I'm not the boss, so we're by Arkansas somewhere. I just work here to build awesome first aid kits. That's what I do. I don't make administrative questions or stuffs.
Why not?
Why not? Because I don't get paid to make those decisions. That's why.
Do you need me to come distract them? You need a break?
No, I just there's a lot of questions, and I'm like,
I know there's a lot of questions. Let's go see what the rest of the team's doing.
there you go.
I'm gonna show you guys around the office, and we'll say hi to everybody. Hi, Sober Party. Hi, Kevin. Okay, Philip, say hi.
Hello.
He's building small builds today. Things that need to be done. Trauma packs for everybody. Goes in every kit. If they don't get done, we can't send out most of our first aid kits. Hunter left. Hunter's coming back. He is sending videos. So every order that gets sent out, oh my gosh, Mike, this is so low. Every order that gets sent out gets a individualized text message video, letting you know that your order is headed to shipping. Sometimes, we'll catch like, oh, somebody wanted a different color, or they wanted a full kit and they accidentally ordered a bag only option. So this kind of gives us also a secondary touch point to make sure your order is correct, everything's headed to shipping, give you an update, and to connect one-on-one. We get prayer requests, we get some updates, we get some jokes sometimes. Super cool to meet and interact with you guys. I was coming to find you. I was telling them what you were doing.
Well, I was taking out some cardboard.
Ah,
Outside of that, I don't know, I'm kind of restocking,
Are you-
checking for any orders that can be somewhat made.
cleaning. It's almost the end of the day. We have an hour and a half left. We're almost there, Hunter.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's like Slater.
So Hunter's working on cleaning up, final fulfillment of orders for the day. We're gonna go, you guys see this sign? No peasant shit. Dude, sorry, I caught you guys. Tripod is so big. You recognize that guy? Yeah, that's Hunter. We're gonna say hi to the sew shop real quick. Bringing over the camera, you're gonna say hi real quick. It's almost the end of their day. Last 30 minutes. We're almost there. Say hi, Terry. Oh, he's dancing in the background. Hey. They're sewing on the bags. Say hi, Kelly. They're making all the things, staying busy. Let's see. Bo, say hi. He's
guys.
working on stocking the bucket line.
Yes.
Doing all the things.
Small builds.
Whole bucket line. All the buckets we have. Oh, they want to know if they can see the puppy. They already know. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'll take you to see the puppy. Do I show them you, Terry, when they ask to see the puppy?
She needs a haircut, so.
Oh, Liz has got her. Liz was ready.
I was ready.
Lola. I told you, you have to stay productive, stay at work. She was like, puppy, a reason to pick up the puppy?
Yeah.
What are the straps in the back of the Molly? Anyone? They're admiring the puppy for a minute. Sorry, I was reading the comments. That is the Refuge mascot at this point.
Absolutely.
Everyone comes to the live stream to see the puppy. We probably could just live stream Lola all day and more people would probably watch that, which is kind of sad. Lauren's currently on a call, so she's not going to be able to say hi, but Lauren is busy at work. Our media corner. So we just did a video today talking about circulation and blood loss and hypovolemic shock. So we sent Philip to the store to get a bottle, 2-liter bottle of red liquid so that we could show you guys what 2 liters of blood looks like, because it really doesn't look like a lot. And, you know, you're at a 50-50 chance of survival once you've lost that much blood. Okay. Oh, Hunter, picking up more boxes. Clean it up. Did you drop them? Or are you just adding more to your pile?
Kinda like stack 'em.
It was red Mountain Dew. That's what it was. I told him it didn't matter. I just preferred it to be red. Oh my gosh, I really should. Oh, Doc, shipping orders. I mean, I was just commenting on what you were doing. More orders going out the door. All the things. UPS will be here soon. At 3:55 every day, we do a prayer over all the kits before they leave. Mike's still building a field medic. Gosh, Mike.
I know I'm slow.
Went around the whole store and you're still just...
Distracting, talking
Ooh,
to the people,
ooh.
answering questions. I know the leg's busted. Thanks, Lauren.
It's not busted. You just need to know how to work
Hey,
the
it's-
tripod.
It's not my tripod.
Okay, there we go, guys.
Orders.
All the orders, yes.
You should have seen the table
Shalom,
this morning.
Beartron. Oh, Beartron didn't get a notification. Lame, YouTube.
I know, right?
I heard a lot of people like Rumble because they actually give them notifications, and they're, you know, not censoring what they say and things, but I just can't fully get behind it yet. Yes, if you won the giveaway, it'll be included in your order. The giveaway winner was posted on our YouTube and I believe our Instagram as well. I don't remember his name. I want to say it was Matthew or something like that. I know that we found this morning his order and he had ordered IV start sets and some other things. So we added the bare minimum into his order. Shalom. I didn't get a notification either, but open YouTube, perfect timing. That is awesome. I don't know why YouTube is kind of stupid sometimes and doesn't give notifications. Oh, Nathan, say hi to the people. We're building bare minimums. Nathan is one of our high school kids who it's his week of spring break. So he comes in. No, he is of legal age to work. And he uses the time during spring break when he doesn't have school to be able to come in and build first aid kits. What? You also do summers, and this was last summer your 3rd summer? So this coming summer is your 4th? I think so.
He's been here longer than me.
He's been here a while. Yes, okay. So this coming summer is your 3rd? Okay. So this coming summer is your 3rd. Yeah, got it. Shalom, Kermode, Beartron, Sober Party. Oh, Humble. Awesome to see all the people. We are trying to go live every day for a little bit, just to kind of hang out, connect with you guys, give you any updates. If you guys missed it, the Ranger OpFac is finally available. I know you guys have been asking forever for the OpFac to be made in Ranger. The SO team finally had the ability to put that into their schedule. So the OpFac in Ranger Green is available in the store now, and will be ready to ship by the end of this week. Ordered a belt kit last night, already shipped. That's awesome, Stay Survived. I know we had, I think it was almost 75, maybe 100 orders that we were shipping out before noon today, before lunch. We had the whole table like full. It was crazy. It was a busy morning.
It was fun.
Yeah, the biker facts have sold off the shelves. I know we did over 100 within 48 hours sold. Super cool. That thing looked great on Twitter video, question mark? That thing. Sober Party, you're gonna have to fill me in more. I don't quite know what that means. I think I'm missing something.
Alright, man. I don't know if you're feeling froggy.
I asked on the site chat
saying,
about
I
a
don't know.
pediatric blood pressure cuff, but wasn't able to finish the rest of my order until a few hours later. Will it be included? S partials 31. Email admin Refuge Medical your order number, and I will make sure to add on the pediatric blood pressure cuff to it. I was the one who answered you in the chat and said that we could source it for you, but I did miss when your order actually came in later. So just send me an email to make sure I get that connected to special order that item in and get it into your order. If not, we can ship it separately, but we will try to ship it together. Shalom, Mark, Noah, Pablo, Ronald, is this a library? No, we are a trauma first aid kit manufacturing company. We have a sew shop over there. What?
We do have a library.
We do have a library. They said, is this the library? We do have a library of books. I mean, that's our, you guys want to see our books that are the, so these are like the books that are available for staff to read. A lot of them are like self-help development, personal development books. I'm going to have to lower you. The OPFAC is available in Ranger Green now. It has always been, it's been available in the SOB for a while, but the new color in Ranger is the OPFAC. Okay. So these are just some of the books that we have read as a staff. So there is The 48 Laws of Power, which is a good one. Think and Grow Rich. Your Next 5 Moves. I did this one on audio and I really liked it. I actually went back to my copy and highlighted some things because that was a really good one. Leaders Eat Last. So all of these books, some, if not most of the staff has read, maybe not the newer ones. This is normally the required reading for when you start with us, Extreme Ownership. It's a really good book. This is my personal favorite. I was told to read this book by a mentor, and I got it and read it, and it is one of my favorites. Love is Free, Guac is Extra. This guy was the former co-CEO for Chipotle when they first started like their expansion and franchising, and it's a really good book. I got a lot out of it as a leader. The Compound Effect. That's a good one. Where's the one we talk about often? Oh, Strength Finders. You guys should do this book and check out the quiz at the end. It's a really good one to kind of get to know your team better, get to know yourself better. It's kind of one of those like, what is the Myers-Briggs? It kind of goes along with that. If you're into any sort of media or have social media or want to grow on media in general, marketing, this is another good one. Oh, because it's backwards. Sorry, guys. So this one is Jab, Jab, Right Hook by Gary Vanderchuck. It's a good one.
That one in the middle top is really good too.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yep.
Bo said this is one of his favorite. Never Split the Difference. Which, I forget it's backwards when I keep holding it up to the screen. Crash the Chatterbox. I remember reading that one. That was a good one. We have so many books
That
over
blue
here.
one on the bottom shelf is a mandatory read too.
We can't say mandatory. This is not a mandatory read, but this is a book that most of us have read here on staff. It is the Bible. That is the Scriptures version by ISR. So those are just some of the self-help, motivational, growth books that we have as a staff. That shelf is open, available to any of the staff if they want to keep a copy for themselves. Whenever we do a new book of the month, we try to just purchase a bunch of copies. So this is some of our library shelf. There is a book by Sister Kate Fox, and it is Homestead Hints. If you have a homestead or any, thoughts into getting into homesteading, check out this book, Homestead Hints. It's on our website. Her husband wrote a book, PJ Fox, Survivalist Family. Another really good one. This one is a must read if you're looking into growing your knowledge in the space of everything, trauma medicine related, the art of keeping your ass alive 98.6 degrees, how to survive fear, panic, and the biggest outdoor killers. It's a really good one. If you know somebody who's pregnant or looking to have a child or still of childbirth age, this is a good one to have. If you need to help deliver a baby, This is the necessary knowledge you need there. This book is way above my pay grade. Has so much knowledge in it, but will hurt your brain to read. It is Special Operation Forces Medical Handbook, and it is thick. It has a lot of knowledge. This is a really good starter read. If you're getting into trauma medicine, Ranger Medic Handbook. It's a good one, not too thick. It goes over things like lacerations, contusions, traumatic head injuries, sucking chest wounds, burns, bullet wounds, amputations, and much more. This one's been really popular on the website lately. Emergency war surgery, critical care, damage control surgery, triage, weapon effects, parachute injuries, shock and resuscitation, fractures and amputations, radiological, biological, and chemical injuries. It's another good one. Making sure I'm not missing any of your comments. Okay. Tactical combat casualty care wound treatment. It's another good one. If for whatever reason, we don't have the internet or access to it, books are great to have. Hard copies you can read, you can reference to. This is a small one, but it is filled with gold. The EMRA Antibiotic Guide. This goes through all the different, things that you would need, all the different diseases and sicknesses and illnesses, and what you would use for them medical wise. A lot of these things will be not always easy to get because it talks a lot about medication and things like that, but it's a really good reference if you need it. I think I covered all of them that we have in stock right now. I know that there's more available on the website. Shalom, Dana. Mike, are you stocking the shelves?
Yes, I'm stocking the shelves.
Stocking the shelves. It's
Stacking.
the end of the day duty that needs to be done every day. Look, one customer ordered 5 field medics. And when I actually looked at his order, he's already owns one field medic too. So he's adding 6 field medics to his stash of medical supplies, which is super cool. There you go, Nathan. Say hi. I know you don't always get the chance to be on camera. Okay, let's see if I can bring you guys back here at my desk with me. I know, it does look like he's creating a hospital. It's crazy. We also have the 143rd Live Saved story came in yesterday from Project Tribute. A officer responded to a call where a gentleman was trying to take his own life, and he wound packed the neck and was able to apply a tourniquet to his arm, and saved him and got him to a higher level of care. So we had life number 143 saved yesterday. Hello, everybody. So we do 410s. So we are here Monday through Thursday, and that means we will be off soon. We have about an hour left of work, so it's just finalizing, cleaning up for the day, stocking the shelves for tomorrow, getting kits ready, and in about 5 minutes here, I'm gonna jump off because it will actually be time to pray. Actually, you guys can join us for a prayer today. That'd be cool. Yes, Nathan. Oh, what? Yes. Friday Eve. So, yes, tomorrow that's true. Thursday is our Friday. Wow, sober party. 38-ish. What? We don't have any made right now. They already all shipped. You guys can see that sits right at my desk, pointed towards the front door, if ever needed. Matzah bread practice. That's awesome, Circle G. Make sure I'm not missing any emails. If you guys have ever reached out to admin Refuge Medical, it was probably me that answered. It was Friday Eve. Yeah, because it's the eve of Friday. I got it. Let's see.
Are people being mean?
No.
Good.
People are never mean.
That's not true. Someone called me a pig.
Okay, maybe some people just think they're funny and they're not.
Come off my meeting, my horrible meeting.
How did your meeting go with Meta?
He read me things. Like, literally just read me the description of the different things from ads. I'm like, yeah, okay.
So you weren't very
Actually,
productive?
He's really funny. Apparently Meta will automatically add music to your ads. But he said make sure you preview it because they had an airplane company that Meta chose Muslim music for.
Oh.
For an airplane ad.
Ew.
9/11, anybody? Come on.
Hey everyone who's just jumping in the chat, we are a trauma first aid kit medical company. So we manufacture the bags, we get all of the high quality medical components and build you a no fluff, exactly what you need to cover and stop massive bleeding, punctures to the pleural space, wound packing gauze, things like that. We do still have band-aids in our kits as well. We have child tourniquets, and we have been in business for 5 years with 143 lives saved to date. Yes, her meeting was boring. It was with Meta. It's just sometimes what happens. I skipped over it in the library because we talked about it on the other bookshelf sober party. I'm sorry. So why did you want to be on YouTube? So YouTube is just a good platform to be able to connect with Refuge Nation. That's kind of how our whole company started, was the owner has his own YouTube channel and he was looking to purchase a first aid kit and he couldn't find one that actually gave him what he needed and didn't give him a bunch of fluff and extra stuff or just poor quality components. Medical supplies is one of those things you should not buy cheap. I just think it's on that line of like, you don't want a cheap parachute, you don't want a cheap tattoo, you don't want cheap medical supplies, because when you need it most, you need to know that it will work. Slick, soft tee, and a SWAT tee in my pocket. I need to get a Slishman tourniquet. Yes, Derek, you should swap your SWAT tee for a Slishman. It is better, it's easier to apply under wet situations because the SWAT tee material gets slippery when wet, whereas the Slishman does not. So I prefer the Slishman, and that's what I taught my kids how to apply as well. Yes, we are doing good deeds. Our whole mission is to save lives while in service to the Father's kingdom, and we may experience the abundance of his provisions and blessings, and that we have. Yes, that is a punching bag in the background. We actually got that for me when I have really stressful days because instead of crying because I'm a female, it's better to just kind of punch out my anger or stress at this point. I'm the director of operations here for Refuge, so all the stress ultimately falls on my shoulders.
Nothing better than a 1919 machine gun.
I know, I showed that too. So you have the machine gun, and then you have the punching bag.
Accuracy by volume. Accuracy by volume.
What do you recommend for head pressure or dizziness? It depends in what it's related to. I would say number one, if you have pressure in your head and you're dizzy, you should drink water, lie down. It really depends on, did you fall recently? Were you in an accident? What kind of head pressure? Is it sinus pressure? Because that's different. Kind of depends. I really appreciate all the trolls in the chat because they just boost us in the algorithm, and it's really funny to watch all the blue wrenches just smoke them. Oh, I appreciate that, Brody. The Father is definitely the best. We are just being his hands and feet and doing the many mighty works. Hey, that alarm's going off. What's that alarm for? Ripley, you gotta do your thing. Yell it. It's 3:55.
I thought it was at 4.
No, it's always 3:55.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Can you put Beartron back
Time to pray.
Time to pray, guys. You're coming with us. He accidentally muted Bertrand. You better fix it.
I didn't.
No, Fo did. You need to.
Hello?
She's on the phone.
It's scrolled so fast.
Bertrand, it's not you, it's us. Fo's finger slipped. Hey, the live stream's coming back to pray with us. Can you bring it over here? I'm just gonna keep the addresses out of frame. So we do, yeah, they're gonna be with us to pray. So we do 410s. So hours kind of differentiate depending on what part of the team you're at. But the retail section of our store is open from 8 to 4 every day. Wrenches are smoking them. Fo was smoking them so fast he smoked Bertrand. Can you text Bertrand and tell him he didn't say anything wrong?
I got him.
That it was us?
Dang, he's gonna miss the prayer.
We do have the live stream still going. They're gonna pray with us. So just so y'all are aware.
Fo says so.
He's texting Bertrand right now to apologize.
We are.
It was Bo. Bo hates him.
We got everyone here? No, we're waiting on Fo.
Oh, did you hear him?
What?
I said it was Bo. Bo hates him because I didn't get a pouch.
Oh, dang.
Burn.
Well,
Take away
Well,
that
we're still live, guys.
Dang.
We got everyone? Maybe?
he just sent a bunch of laughing
Huh?
faces.
Monitoring? Oh, he's monitoring the chat? Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
He
Terry.
knows every day.
Oh, there
Hey! Waiting on
You
you.
doing a pee-pee dance at 4
I
o'clock? What's
can't.
going on?
Have you been
They're trying
practicing?
to undo it.
Are you ready?
Are you
Yep.
ready? You're not ready? Oh.
You don't want to do your first prayer on the live stream? Okay. Father Yah, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for allowing us to be your hands and feet and to do your many mighty works. I pray that these first aid kits and these medical components would make it to people who, hopefully one day don't need them, but if they do, they have them and they have the confidence to use them. And I pray that any lives would just come to know you, Father, because we know that this is just a big operation to get more lives into the kingdom. We love you and we praise you, and I pray for safety and security for everyone who can hear my voice. In Yeshua's name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Oh, so beautiful outside. I'm gonna just stand out in the sun for a minute, because I don't get to enjoy the sun very much. Oh my gosh, Lauren, are you running? Lauren is really enjoying the sun. Just
So beautiful outside.
we really need to figure out how to put our desks outside.
No, we're basically houseplants. We need the sun. I told Bertrand, I'm sorry, I can't find him. Where are you? Alaska.
So we manufacture trauma first aid kits. We sew them in-house. We get all the high quality medical components that have the data and the durability behind them. We test what we use. Welcome back, Bertrand. And then we create the best damn first aid kit on the planet. We have everything from a boo-boo kit up to a whole field hospital on your back. So everything in between. We have kits that start at $100 and we have them all the way up to $2,000, which is the full field hospital on your back. It is so much in it.
I'm leaving you.
Okay, have fun, bye. Is this phone stay here? Or do I need to end this?
On my desk.
Okay, I was gonna say, you're good. I'll end it soon before you leave. You're good, I'll wrap up. I know. I'm currently using the media department's phone, so she's gonna need it back because she's headed out for the day here soon. But let me figure out what other last minute questions. I know, so we have windows, but our desks just aren't right next to the windows, so it is beautiful weather today, Dana. I'm getting picked up, my husband's picking me up on the motorcycle here soon, and we're gonna go riding for a little bit, and it'll be, super enjoyable, because this is beautiful weather. Great getting to enjoy the live stream while working on the well house. That's awesome, Jimmy. I am so happy to see you in the chat. Miss you and hope you can come teach a class again soon. So we are in Oklahoma. We are near Fort Smith, Arkansas. We're in a little town called Spiro. Explain headaches. So I am not a doctor. I I do not know how to explain headaches very well. I just get told every time I have a headache that I should drink more water, because most of the time you're dehydrated, because our bodies are made of like 70% water, and we need to put, you know, water into us every day, for a multitude of reasons. No, it's not too windy for a motorcycle. It's not that bad. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap up because we are going to finish out our day. It was so great to hang out with you guys. We will go live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Every Wednesday we go live at 1. And if you guys, just a reminder, if you have wins for this week, we are doing Win Wednesday. So email them to media@Refuge Medical, because we want to celebrate with you guys. We want to just, you know, I love celebrating and being able to congratulate and cheer you guys on with everything we do. We're actually going to get the staff to do ones as well, so that, you know, we can just hang out and get to know you guys. Ren is not still around, but he moved on to many great things in life. Shalom, everybody. It was great to see you. See you tomorrow.